Okay, we're going to do a little instructional video here, if I can get the camera situated. Doing my own work here. Today, we're announcing our new Speed Parts piston. It is anodized on the inside to allow better fuel flow. Not to mention it makes the skirt a little bit stronger. So we're always looking for skirt strength. This way we can, prevent cracking pistons, which is typical of the stock stuff. We've also put it on top. Gives you better flame travel across the top of the piston. And if you notice, we have a little nipple on the center of our piston. Gives you an extra cc, combustion chamber volume. So gives you a little bit more compression. Most of the heads have been destroyed by now anyway, so hard to get cc's correct. We also hard anodized our ring groove. This is a very slippery hard anodize. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but we've done it to the ring groove, and that stops from the ring from, basically you'll see when you tear down your motor, you'll always see a lot of etching on the top of the ring. This makes the ring slide in the ring groove much better. It's concentric to the center of the piston, which is really important. Concentricity is very critical on these things. And we've also done the actual pin bore. Now, why do you do the pin bore? The pin bore has 9/10 of a thousandths clearance, to give you an idea of that. It's pretty tight. So typically when you tear your motor down, you'll find that it's difficult to get the pin out. And that's because the pin is now etching with the pin aluminum, because you've got two different materials. So this insulation, plus it reflects heat and stuff, so it keeps heat down. But what it does is it makes the pin, there's no lubrication on this pin, and you guys know what it looks like when you drop these in. This will drop in all by itself if you shake it a little bit, but you'll see it falls right out. Now, the reason why that is it's the same piston, it's the same pin clearance, but it's 9/10 of a thousandth. It's the same pin clearance you see on most of the pistons you see, but it allows the pin to slide smoothly through the surface because the surface is ultra smooth. It's a very hard material, stopping pin bore galling. Typically, you won't need a wrist pin puller to get these things out anymore. And, along with the underside of the piston being stronger, not to mention it's also got a very slippery surface. It's hard to describe. It almost feels like it's lubricated. There's no lubrication on this pin bore at all when I dropped it in there. And again, the real benefit is the ring no longer will etch, and that allows the piston to stay in the bore better, and the ring can slide around inside the bore better as it rocks over from top dead center, and thus it's going to give you a lot longevity, much better longevity actually, and it's going to give you a better flame throw across the top, plus it's going to reflect heat as well.